everyone. Welcome to my channel, Budget for Success. Woo! Today is my favorite time of the week. It's Smart Money Tuesday. Woo, woo. Smart Money Tuesday. You know this is my favorite time of the week because I get to come to you and share with you some nuggets, some information that I've learned along the way. I'm willing to share it for free. Why? Because you're subscribed to my channel and you tune in every Tuesday to hear what I have to say. Now, today's topic is really a really important topic for me. I am going to share with you some information that I've learned from my financial advisor, and you guys are going to kind of be with me as I explore some options that he presented to me for investing for my retirement. So this is for illustration purposes only. I'm going to educate you and share with you what I know about guaranteed income annuities. Yes, guaranteed income annuities. They sometimes go by GIA for short. Don't let these terms scare you off. I'm here to make it simple, to help you understand what the heck are we talking about. So what is a guaranteed annuity income? Well, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to discuss what it is. I'm going to show you an illustration that was done personally just for me to show what kind of returns I could get in the future based on past performance of a particular GIA. And then what you need to know before you purchase a guaranteed income annuity. So let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's give us something to talk about. First of all, guaranteed income annuities are basically something that you can invest in to get lifetime income. It's almost like if you wanted to create your own pension. But let me explain for you why it makes sense for me. So during my time and my tenure working, not only was money being put and invested into a pension fund so that I could receive a pension because I work for government, but also there was money that I invested on the side in what is called a 457 plan, a retirement account. And so now that that money becomes available to me when I retire, it's like a big lump sum of money just sitting there. And I go, that could be challenging. Number one, if I just keep peeling away money from it every year, then it may not last as long as I last. Because, I plan on living for a long time, considering I'm 25 and holding. So, I'm going to be around. And so one option that I have is I can take a lump sum, not all of it, but I can take a lump sum of it and invest it into a guaranteed income annuity. And I can leave it for 10 years. I shouldn't need it for 10 years or so. And then I can start getting income. But even when the investment has pretty much been allocated out, because it gives me this revenue every year, it will continue on, even if the investment value or the cash value of the investment has been depleted. That's okay because I made this lump sum investment so many years ago. When I'm 99 years old, 100 years old, they're like, oh, we still got to cut her a check because she's still around. So the money just keeps flowing in. So basically, you get it for the rest of your life. And what you avoid is outliving the savings, right? So that money that was saved in my 457 plan, if I just keep peeling away, I could outlive it. But if I put it in an annuity and it's a guaranteed income annuity, then I won't outlive it. It does offer some financial security. I know they give you a schedule. They let you know how much you will be receiving in the future. So you will know how much annual income that you will get. You can receive it monthly, quarterly, whatever. You can customize it, right? You can also say, I'm going to put the money in and I want to start receiving money right away. Or you can defer it. For me, because I'm so young and I'm still hip and I'm out there making money, then I wouldn't want the money to start being paid out to me now. I would defer it till later. You also have joint and survivor options. So if something happens to me while there's still cash value in this annuity, I could have that money heired to my husband or my children. Some annuities, all are different. Some annuities, the income just continues until the spouse passes away. So it depends on how you set it up, what options are available. And so those are questions you would ask your financial advisor. And that goes along with the death benefits. Will you get your premium back if you pass away? So those are all questions that you would want to seek out and get answers. But let me show you what my financial advisor sent me and said, hey, I just want to show you this illustration. I want you to be aware of what options you have for that money that's kind of just hanging out right now. You're not really doing anything with it. So let's just say this is hypothetical. I wanted to take $100,000 and this is a historical illustration. They can only tell you this is what the investment previously did. And so the assumption is if you invest your money today, you're possible that you will get similar returns in the future, but nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed except for the guaranteed lifetime income that you will get when you connect with your financial advisor. Okay, so in this scenario, you put 100K in, and like I said, I still have time. So I want to let that money ride. So that money's going to sit. And say in this illustration, it's at 65 that I decide I want to start receiving benefits. Now, y'all remember I'm 25 and holding. Yes. But anyway, at 65, I start getting an annual benefit. And here it shows you the annual income is $16,000 a year. Now, if you want to receive that monthly, then you get a little over $1,000 a month. Okay. So that's what you would receive every year from the time. And then that money, it increases over time, right? Because of if you have an inflation factor built in, whatever terms it has, it's up to you, right? You've got to negotiate those terms at the very beginning when you do the investment. And there's so many options out there, right? There's more than one guaranteed income annuity to choose from. So you pick the one that fits best for you. But in this scenario, you can see that the cash value of the investment starts out at 100K. By the time I retire and start taking benefits at age 65, the value is doubled or more than doubled. It's 284,000 now. But then you're going to start taking money out of it. So the money will continue to go up for a while, right? Because the money that you're earning on this retirement plan initially, the interest you're earning is more than what you're receiving, okay? But then at some point, as you continue to take money out, the value of it starts to decrease because the interest return that you're getting is not the same as what you're taking out. It happens. You can see here there's interest returns of negative positives. It goes up and down, up and down. So it's also important that you understand how the interest rates could impact your investment up front. All right. But this is the amount of money that's going to be paid out every year. It levels off in this particular illustration at $19,000 a year. And that helps with inflation. So at some point when I'm 90 years old, this cash value gets depleted and there's no more money. And they're gambling that by 90, surely this lady must be gone by then. But I'm not going to be gone. I'm going to be around till about 120. And so what will happen is they will still continue to pay out this income. This annual income will still be paid out. So right here, it says guaranteed lifetime income continues. So you will continue to receive income. So you would want to sit down with a financial advisor. They would look at what options that they have available for you to invest in, and they will give you various illustrations so that you could see, does this make sense for me? Do you have to have 100K? No. I talked to my financial advisor for this particular guaranteed income annuity that I'm looking at. You could do as low as 25,000. Obviously, you're not going to get as large of a payout, but there's this guaranteed income that could pay a bill, every month. But let's talk about what you need to know before you consider purchasing or investing in a GIA. Number one, what are your financial goals, right? What's your objective? Do you really need a steady stream of income? Maybe between your retirement and your funds that you get through Social Security, you won't need it. Maybe you don't want to rely on Social Security because maybe you don't really know how much money is going to be there in Social Security. It's just up to you. What are your goals? Do you want to have a secondary or a third or fourth steady stream of income? Then you want to consider a guaranteed income annuity. What are your liquidity needs? Like I said, I had a lump sum of money that's available to me when I retire. Now, when I pull the money out, I do have to pay taxes on it, but I don't have to pay any penalties because it's money that's available when I retire. But do I need to have all of that money liquid? If not, if there's a portion that I can invest and leave it alone and not touch it, then a GIA might be something that's worthwhile looking into. You want to make sure that it does protect against inflation so that the annual amount that you get has some kind of inflation protection on it. And that you want to be aware of the fees and the charges. These are all questions you're going to ask your financial advisor so that they can share with you. There are going to be fees, right? But the fees and the charges should not eat up so much of your return that it doesn't make it worthwhile. So you definitely want to make sure you understand the fees and you keep asking them questions until you fully understand what the fees are. And you also want to be aware of the interest rate environment that you are in. Back in, what was it, 2021, boy, shoo, the stock market was doing great. Banks were giving huge amount of investment interest rate returns. I mean, it was just great. It was phenomenal. So what interest rate environment are you in when you invest? And what kind of future does it look like as far as the investment returns to help you determine how much money you want to invest? And the next item, which is very important, guaranteed income annuities are typically issued by insurance agencies. You definitely want to understand what is the strength of that insurer. So ways that you can kind of get their scorecard, their report card, is looking at their rating for AM Best, Moody's, and Standards and Poor's. And so many of them will have prospectus that share with you what their ratings are. You're looking for ratings that say good, strong, or excellent. But you want to make sure you're clear, so you make your financial advisor explain to you, is it good, strong, or excellent for those ratings that are provided by AM Best, Moody's, or Standards and Poor's, or all three. And then you also want to know if there's any tax implications to your investment, and you will want to talk to your tax accountant. Now, I have lots of little gems of things that I would love to connect with you and share with you and help you decide and model what is best for you. And I offer wealth coaching. So you get the nuggets that I'm sharing, you get it one-on-one. It's customized. It's a discussion that's best for you. It's something that I can share with you to help you with budgeting, to help you decide what are some good investments, to help you determine how much additional revenue, how much remember my misses, multiple revenue sources that we can generate and I can help you, I can guide you, I can help you connect with your passion. There's so much work that we can do together. So if you want to work together, please email me at ojones2012@icloud.com so we can get started. Let's get started. All right, that was all I had to share with you today because I'm going to go do my research and determine if this investment that I showed you is a good investment for me. I definitely am interested in taking a portion of my retirement, putting it in a vehicle where I can have guaranteed income when I'm 80 years old and I don't feel like doing a whole lot of nothing. I can get that check just rolling in and I know it's coming in as long as I'm living. So I'm excited about what this will produce for you, for me. Let's build wealth together. If you like this video and you want more Smart Money Tuesday, whoop, whoop, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Budget for Success. Bye for now. Love you guys.